Hello, welcome to Flower School 101. My special guest star, my first guest star on my new show called The Hot House, is
Herman.
Herman. We're in Chicago today. What's the weather like?
Cold.
He's funny. You want to learn how to do flowers today? Have you ever done flowers professionally before?
Never.
Never. But your sister, it turns out, has come to my school.
Yes, yes.
He helped out yesterday and then went home and talked to his sister. It turns out she had been here before. But you had thought about doing flowers, right?
Yes, I was actually looking into what it would take to become a florist earlier this fall, roughly.
Well, he manifested showing up here yesterday for part-time help, and now he's back as the first guest on my new show. Do you have a favorite flower?
Actually, the lilies. I see a lot of Asian lilies at Trader Joe's when I go for
You
flowers.
knew they were Asiatic, as opposed to Stargazer or Siberia. Very good. Where'd you grow up?
Around here, I grew up in Forest Park, Oak Park, roughly over there, and then kind of came of age in the city.
What's your first flower memory? That's what mine is. Everyone says picking dandelions for the mother. Well, that's a joke. My other one is going to LA, visiting somebody, and pulling birds of paradise out of the ground when I got off the bus because I thought they were the most exotic thing I'd ever seen. And then when I got to her house and gave her the flowers, I realized they were everywhere in California. Do you have an early flower memory?
An early flower memory would probably be a field trip that we took to Garfield Park Conservatory. They had, and I guess it's technically not a flower, but Dale Chihuly had a glass exhibit that was kind of integrated into the space.
I've never seen an exhibit. How old were you?
I was maybe third or fourth grade.
You are young, aren't
I'll be 36 at the end of the month.
I thought you were going to say 24. Yeah, well, I guess Dale Chihuly's been around for a while. I've never seen an exhibit. Well, today we'll make our own art. I'm going to teach you the basics of a simple hand-tied European bouquet. Got it?
Okay.
Watch me. I'm going to do the first 3 or 4 stems, and when you feel comfortable, step in. Here's the secret. Herman, stop doing this. Cross them. Keep them about the same height. Little lower. So I'm going to take a couple of roses. Like I saw swords from Magician's Box. I'm going to come this way, then I'm going to switch hands, and I'm going to go that way, switch hands, come this way, give it a slight turn. I think you're ready. Go ahead, Herman. Pick up some flowers. We're going to do this together. Couple of lilies. I love these pink carnations, but crisscross, crisscross. And rotate your bouquet every once in a while. And see what we turn out. I've been doing flowers for 30 years. Herman, you've been doing them for 12 seconds.
Yeah.
What are your hobbies?
Hobbies, I'm into art, I'm into music. And before the pandemic, I was doing a lot more event production, open mics, things of that nature.
Well, bring that berry up a little bit. Watch your height. All nice and sort of elevated to the same height. Good. Keep going. I know. The pandemic killed a lot.
Yeah, but I'm working on getting back into it slowly but surely with some former collaborators. And
I think the flower route is for you.
I hope so. I enjoy them.
What's there not to enjoy? Doing flowers is easy. And at my school, which I have around the country, 16 of them, everybody does well. Why? It's the way I teach. I'm going to give you lots of flowers. You can get pretty much for the rest. Keep going. Cross. Look at the top, not at your hands. That's the one thing. People do this. You want to look like this at the top. Then you'll know where to add your next flower. Keep looking at the top of your bouquet. So we're doing a European hand tie today. I'm with my special guest star. Did you go to music festivals here?
Not so much. Not so much.
Have you ever been to what's the big one?
Lollapalooza.
Yes,
maybe?
thank you.
I haven't. I haven't.
I'm afraid to go.
Same, a little bit.
Somebody should take us to Lollapalooza with you. I'm afraid
Absolutely.
to.
I'd like to perform there maybe one day.
I'm afraid. That's coming off your paycheck. I'm afraid. Lower your hand a little bit. Yeah, I was going to tell you. Don't choke him. There you go. I'm afraid I'll ingest something and then I'll never make it home. So that's my fear of Lollapalooza. So here I am. Keep going.
Okay.
Adding flowers, crisscross, turn your hands, rotate. Yep, lay it in there. Look at the top. So you need a little more stock on that side to match the other side. Flowers, how do you get it to last forever? Buy good flowers. Put bleach in the water in your container. Spray them with Crowning Glory, which I have right here. It's a liquid sealer that seals in your flowers. And so the moisture can't come out. Also soak them under water, submerge them. Also put bleach in the water. What's your dream? Do you have any big dreams?
Music, I think, was my first one. Ultimately, I just want to help people. I've seen it, like growing up in Chicago, you get to meet so many different people, and when you don't have a particular plan of action, you just kind of run into things like this. I worked at a haunted house at one point. I lived in a haunted house at one point.
You lived in one?
Yeah, me and my friend, we were both just young and looking for something to do, and
keep going, lower your hand a little bit.
So we're gonna get out here. And when you say more stock, that means like
this. This is stock. You don't even know that. I didn't even teach you very well. That is called stock, like stock market. You got 2 stock on that side, so put a couple of stock on the other side. Let's see, you got one lily there, throw a big lily on the other side. Reach way, grab it. Okay, keep going. You lived in a haunted house.
Yes. So it was also from Craigslist.
A Craigslist job?
Yeah, the best things in life that I found come from Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace.
Really?
Yes, all the best things I've ever done in life.
That's funny.
But yeah, honestly, music. I love music, and I will be putting music out soon.
Okay, lower your hand a little bit again. That's going to be, okay, now throw them in. Keep going. Here we go. We got 1 minute left. I want to see your debut bouquet. Okay. Pull this up a little bit. Pick up more flowers. Start adding all sides. Just start going like this. If you're doing this bouquets, you want to keep adding this way, this way, this way.
One thing that I'm learning is the flowers are pretty robust. They can be handled a little bit.
Yes, people are way too fragile with flowers.
Like the kind of the analogy or the comparisons you hear for flowers are like delicate. Like, oh, it's a little flower, but
no, I beat them up and they survive.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
Let me see. Now we're cooking. Throw that one right there. Now we're cooking. Throw one on the other side to balance. Way over there. Let me see. Turn it at me. Almost as pretty. I think I like this better than mine. Pull these up so it's nice and sort of just a slight curve. Here's some more. You got about 5 more stems. Look at your top. Where do you need them? How many sisters and brothers do you have?
I'm the middle of 3. I have an older sister and a younger sister.
Which one has been to my school?
The older sister, Jessica.
Oh, throw some paper on that side. Switch hands and throw it on the other side here. Switch hands. Now, not too tight. Lower your hand a little bit and enter the pink on that side. Then we're going to take a little bit of lemon leaf. So if you want to be a guest on the show, send me an email. I just want nice, interesting people. The hot house means sincere, generous, polite. What else makes a person that can get on my show? Some stories to tell, like living in a haunted house. And we'll design flowers together. I'll have fashion designers on the show from New York. I know a lot of those. I'll have maybe an actress or 2 from Hollywood that I've worked with. Let me see. Good. Now put a little bit. I'm going to make one adjustment. Pull these 2 down. Now add some greens around the edge. I'm going to walk this up to the camera to show them. There it is. European hand ties. Perfect for your first date, second date. I love you, Mom. Home for the holidays. Welcome to the neighborhood. Nice to meet you. A million reasons to hand out this bouquet. Pull your greens down a little bit. Right there. Circle it with greens. We've got 30 seconds left. Come in here a little bit. I'm afraid you're going to be on camera there. We got about 30 seconds left. Look at the top, not at your hands. See, you'll see that sticking out too far. Pull that in, pull it way down. Yeah, barely showing. The greens are barely showing. Flowerschool101.com. For more information, go to our website. We have 17 now schools around the country. There's one near you. There you go. Tight. You're getting it. This is his first one. I've done 7 million.
Literally my first one.
Point it at the camera. Who's this whose? You can't even tell. Watch. Well, so you can't even tell whose is mine. Let me see yours. Point it at me. Nice. I'm going to pitch this up. There, point at the camera again. There he is. He's 3 more attempts away from mine. It's very easy with a little bit of practice. So, flowerschool101.com. It's Herman and Mike saying so long from, what is it? Cold
December Chicago.
Cold Chicago morning. Flowerschool101.com. Keep blooming. These flowers are for you. Point them, Herman. There you go.